In this video, I will show you how you can quickly and easily install Google Analytics on your website, send to Google Analytics WooCommerce events, show your Google Analytics reports in WordPress admin panel, and make your website compliant with privacy laws. All of that not in 2, 3, or 5 hours, but in 10 to 15 minutes. So let's start. Now, we are in the admin panel of our test website, and here I have installed the WP Full Picture plugin. Now let's enable some modules that we will need. Google Analytics 4, Cookie Notice and Iframes Manager, WooCommerce Tracking and Geolocation. Let's save changes. Now let's go to GA4 settings, and here we need to enter the measurement ID of our GA4 installation. I've already done that here. I set up a clean account. So now let's just enter it and we're done. Save changes. And this is it. Now we already have WooCommerce tracking enabled as well, because we enabled the WooCommerce tracking module. As you can see, there are no settings here because everything works automatically. However, there are some specific to WooCommerce settings that you can find in this section here. But we won't get deeper into it, we'll just use the default settings. Now, let's have our cookie notice up and running. As you can see here, we have the automatic mode already enabled. This one uses geolocation. It automatically checks what country the visitor is from and adjusts the settings of the cookie notice and tracking to comply with privacy laws in a given country. So let's actually try how it will all work on our website. So this is our cookie notice, and now let me just also get here, and as you can see, Google Analytics is not being loaded. However, when we click agree, it jumped right in here. So this is our Google Analytics script, but I won't need it now, so let me just show you a trick. Let me just show you a trick. Now, at the end of this URL, let's write slash a typo here. Okay, and now here in the bottom left corner, so let me show you. Okay, here in the bottom left corner, we have this this icon, and this icon indicates that we are no longer being tracked. And what's interesting is that at this moment we are not logged in at all. So this will work no matter whether you are logged in or not. You just need to write in the URL the extra part that I showed you. Of course, you can change this word here to whatever you want. You can give it to your employees and tell them to visit your site from this URL so that they won't be tracked. All right, so we are no longer tracked here. However, by Google Analytics, so Google Analytics no longer tracks us, but let's disable this no tracking mode. Okay. And now there are two other things that we need to correct. First, we have this YouTube video, which tracks all the users who click play button. And second is this pixel from Jetpack plugin. So we need to make sure that these two things comply with privacy laws as well, but it's all very easy to do. So now let's first take care of the iframe. In the iframes manager, let's just click the YouTube checkbox and let's enable lazy loading. I don't have privacy page URL at the moment, so let me just put something here. Save changes, and now let's take a look. Let's refresh. And now, as you can see, our content has been replaced by this placeholder here. Unfortunately, it's behind our cookie notice, so let's maybe make it go down. Okay, so let me put it here. Okay. Let's refresh the page. Okay, so here's our cookie notice, and this is the placeholder for our YouTube video. Now, everybody who clicks the agree button will automatically see this YouTube video, so it will be loaded automatically. However, if they decline, which is what we are going to do right now, only people who agree to the privacy terms will see the video. So let's click load content, and here it is. So let me now enter our special URL again, because I need to turn we need to have the cookie notice visible again. Okay, like that. And now the last thing, we have Jetpack plugin installed on this website. However, Jetpack does not comply with GDPR. So let's correct it. For that, we need to have one more module. It's the Tracking Tools Manager. So let's save changes. Tracking Tools Manager, and here let's enable Jetpack. So let's save changes. Okay, go back to the site, and now this pixel comes from the Jetpack plugin. So if I refresh the website now, we can no longer see it. However, when visitors click agree, then all of it will be visible again. So we see the pixel, and the stats also added by Jetpack, and Google Analytics as well. Oh, and one more thing, because here Google Analytics can also be enabled in the consent mode. So we can do it as well. That way, Google Analytics will be collecting some very basic data before people agree to cookies, so that all your visitors, or majority of them, will be tracked. And the last thing I will be showing you is how to add traffic reports to your WordPress admin panel. You can add reports from various platforms like Google Looker Studio, which is very popular, or Databox. Here I will be using a free account from Databox to show you how to do it. Okay, so when you log in, go to data boards and create a new data board. You can create new data boards from one of these templates here. I already created one, so let me just show you what it looks like. And now let's try to share it. Right, here it is. Here is the share button, and click embed. Here we will be given this this code, but we don't actually need this div at the beginning. We only need the iframe part, this one, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't let us copy only the... Oh, yeah, it does. It lets us copy the code. Very nice. So now let's go to our WP full picture. This is a different report that I created in Looker Studio. So let me just paste it here. Let's call it a data box. Save changes, and let's take a look what our report is going to look like. And here's our report. Of course, we can adjust most of those parts here. We can have data from multiple platforms, whatever we need. So this is it when it comes to WP full picture. I hope you like it, and yeah, and that's it. So have a great day. Take care.